welcome into Carpooling with Ben, folks. Very excited as the year winds down. There's 2020 ahead, right on the horizon, and you want to be part of the... it's one of the most world-famous events that happen, but each one that happens usually is for a specific cause. The one in Newport every year is for a wish come true. Joining me in the car, the executive director of A Wish Come True, Mary Kate O'Leary.
Hello.
Thank you for joining me in the car.
I'm excited.
Now, it is 36 degrees on the day of this filming. That would be ideal temp.
That would be
for
ideal.
January 1st at high noon, if we could get that. Shout out to Christina Ernie and Mark Searles and everybody else, Kelly Bates over there at Channel 10. Do what you can, but this is always a wonderful event down there in Newport, always a huge event to raise funds for A Wish Come True, the awareness and everything. So talk to me, for people who don't know.
Sure.
There are some who probably don't know. What does A Wish Come True do?
Sure. So A Wish Come True has actually been around for 38 years.
Okay.
We're the oldest wish granting organization in Rhode Island in southeastern Mass.
Okay.
So we provide wishes for kids that are between the ages of 3 and 18 years of age that have a life-threatening illness.
Okay.
So we coordinate and organize the family to go on a wish of a lifetime to give them really a break from all of the medical appointments that they're going through, for all of the just the day-to-day, sometimes it's treatments that the kids are going through. It's just so stressful for a family. So this is our opportunity to send them away, to go someplace nice, put all your worries behind, and really build family memories together.
And it's a lot more than just saying, hey, here's a chance to go to Disney or wherever, because there's a lot of considerations to be had, especially if a child is on some life-dependent medical machinery or they need regular treatments. I know there's places like Give Kids the World down in Disney, and there's other opportunities in other places. You guys have a really good understanding and a knowledge of how to work with that in the system.
We do. So, we definitely meet any medical needs that are necessary for them to go on a trip. And so we work with the family, to make sure that happens. So if someone needs a wheelchair or they need, oxygen or things like that, we actually we'll help to set all of those things up for them. So again, the family doesn't have to worry about a thing. We really, do everything from picking them up at the house with a limo and getting them to the airport and through the airport down to wherever they're going to go. Typically our families do go to Florida. They do. There is a partner that we have down there called Give Kids the World.
Yep.
Give Kids the World is amazing. It's about 77 acres of land that is set up specifically for kids that have a life-threatening illness, and so they're really geared for that. The homes are all handicapped accessible. There's rides there that are handicap accessible, so really they don't even have to go to a park. They have it's a theme park in itself. There's events that they could do every day, but they also do partner with the different parks down there. So when our kids go on a Disney trip, they're really going down to Give Kids the World, and they are having 2 days at Disney, 2 days at Universal, and a day at SeaWorld that they have the opportunity to do. Or they could choose to not do any of those,
Sure.
And just kind of chill out at the pool and hang out and just relax.
I'm sure it's all based on, how the child is feeling, how the family and what the traffic is like down there. But all of this is not possible without that. What's that stuff?
Money.
Screen.
Yeah, that money thing. Yes.
So
typically,
we jump in the ocean on January 1st to raise money.
Yeah. So typically our wishes cost between $5,000 and $7,000.
Okay.
That really depends on the size of the family and where they're going and things like that. But on average, it's about 5 to 7. And so we do different fundraisers. Obviously, the Polar Plunge is a big one for us.
Sure.
And last year, you were in there. You jumped in.
I've jumped in a number of years.
Yes, you saw there was about 5,000 people at that event.
That's a good one.
It was actually my first time. I had just started 2 weeks ago, or 2 weeks before the event, and was just blown away by these people going in and jumping in.
Sure.
So we have this wonderful event. So they will, in terms of the actual Polar Plunge, 12 o'clock sharp.
Yep.
Money we're raising this year is for Henry.
Okay.
So we're helping Henry this year.
Talk to me about Henry.
Yeah, Henry is a 4-year-old little boy,
Okay.
Beautiful kid. He unfortunately has some brain cancer.
Okay.
He had taken his treatments and it was in remission, but unfortunately it just came back. So he's definitely had it tough, he and his family. So he definitely wants to get down to Give Kids the World and go to the parks and just be able to enjoy. So he'll be there that day.
Oh, great.
So we're raising money, and so some people don't want to plunge.
Yep. That's okay. We'll still take their cash.
Absolutely. So there's a couple ways. Obviously you can be a sponsor,
Sure.
and get your name out in front of all these 5,000 people, which is awesome. If you want to plunge, you can actually go on our website, which is awish.org,
Okay.
and you can build a team, and you can, people can pledge for you and make sure that you do go jump in and you raise money for Henry.
Yep.
And then if you're not interested in plunging, come down anyways, because there's a couple things in ways you can help. We actually have these awesome polar bears.
Look at that. There you go.
Super cute. So we actually, if you're interested in purchasing a polar bear for yourself, or you can actually buy it for a wish child, because
Okay.
our wish kids really do like
Very
the
nice.
stuffies
Sure.
to hold on to, especially when they're traveling.
Sure.
They're $20,
Perfect.
so you can chip in that way.
That's great.
And then this year we're actually doing an after party. We're doing
All right.
we're doing an after party over at O'Brien's pub
I have
on
heard
Thames
that.
Street.
I have heard that there ain't no party like an after party, because an after party don't stop.
Exactly, and this is an after plunge party, so imagine, even
I mean,
better.
They should have really considered that when they wrote the lyrics. To that song.
Exactly.
So talk to me about that event. That's going to be at O'Brien's.
Yeah, it'll be at O'Brien's. Families are welcome. We're super excited because we partnered up with the Rhode Island Comic Con.
Okay.
And so Rhode Island
Sure.
Comic Con characters are going to be there. So
Fantastic.
sometimes, families go out on New Year's Eve, and then it's kind of family day on New Year's Day, and there's not a lot to do. This is an opportunity if you come down, have some good food. There'll be some music, and like I said, all these characters are going to be there. You can take pictures, and again, it's also about helping to support Henry and his wish, and just get the word out there.
All right. So a few pro tips for people who don't know.
Yes.
Get down there early.
Get down there early.
Show up early. If you're going to jump into the water, if you're going to plunge, make your donation. Get there, kind of mark your spot, figure out where you're going to be. Footwear is suggested
Very good.
because it gets cold, so you're going to want that. And then when you get out, dry off. Unless you want to take a week off of work or school following, dry off.
Immediately. And we have towels. We actually have towels.
Speaking of which, look at that
Right.
segue,
We have
ladies and
great
gentlemen.
towels that you can
Perfect.
purchase as well there.
Very good. And no, it's always a wonderful time down there. And of course, the Newport Polar Bears, the group that plunges every week,
Absolutely.
they're there to support you guys as well, and they do
Yes.
a nice collage and they get behind it. So
They do.
it's great, folks. Just come on down. It's a wonderful event. You don't want to miss it. If you want to learn more about it, of course, just go to the website. Find them on Facebook. Just share this episode to help spread the word. And if you want to
Absolutely.
learn more about the events that they do throughout the year, they have all that information
Absolutely.
online.
Yep. www.awish.org. So
Perfect.
we're also this year we're having music. Like I thought last year we needed a little music on the beach. So when people were like hanging out and getting ready to jump in, we needed some music to be hopping
Who
to.
do we have for entertainment?
There's actually we have a person, the WOW Entertainment. They're just doing the DJing,
Okay,
and they'll have
great.
some music for us, and we're going to have
Fantastic.
some hot coffee because of Brewed Awakenings.
Sure.
We have a lot of great sponsors already. Neighborhood Health Plan sponsored us last year. They're sponsoring us again this year. So it really is a community event, and it's awesome to watch when a group of people are doing something for a cause, and this cause is for Henry.
Sure. Well, make sure the DJ has plenty of Caribbean music to get us in a warm mindset there. But are you going for a swim this year?
So I stood out in the water last year.
Okay.
I will say, if I get challenged and we raise enough money, I would absolutely go.
All right,
So I
well,
think we need a
folks,
challenge.
It's
right?
out there, so let's
It's
go.
out there.
I'll leave it to the people on the interwebs to put
That's
that
right.
together.
It's
You
out
guys
there.
are
You challenge me, and
absolutely.
I'll rise to the occasion if I get a good
Absolutely.
challenge.
There you go. Well, there it is, folks. Go find them online. Join us January 1st, and then after the fact, learn more about this wonderful organization. A wish come true around in the state of Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts for 38 years. It's truly a special thing, and just want to make the kids smile. That's all. Do for the kids.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.